Becky's footsteps echoed through the corridors of Comprehensive High School, Fontham. Her textbooks hugged tightly against her chest. She moved with purpose. At 18, she was a beacon of intelligence, always at the top of her class. Her teachers admired her diligence, and her classmates whispered in awe about her academic prowess. But behind the facade of success, Becky carried a secret, a burden that threatened to shatter her carefully constructed world. Her mother, Shella, sold vegetables at the bustling market, while her father toiled as a council worker. Her older brother, Ayong, had abandoned his studies to become a commercial bike rider. Becky, however, clung to her dreams of a brighter future. Each morning, before the sun painted the sky, Becky swept the floors of their modest home. The rhythmic swish of the broom accompanied her soft humming, a melody that danced through the air as she tidied up. She believed in hard work, in the promise of education, and in the teachings of their church. Pastor Betang, a stout man with a booming voice, stood at the pulpit every Sunday. His sermons echoed the importance of purity, of waiting until marriage to share intimacy. Becky listened, her heart absorbing every word. She sang hymns with fervor, her voice blending with the congregation's. The church was her sanctuary, a place where she sought solace and guidance. One fateful day, as the sun slanted through the stained glass windows, Becky found herself alone with Pastor Betang. He beckoned her to the front, promising to pray for her upcoming exams. His hands trembled as he laid them on her forehead. But his whispered words sent a chill down her spine. "The Holy Spirit has spoken," he murmured. "You must follow his instruction." Becky's eyes widened. "But, Pastor, I've never—" "Silence, my daughter," he interrupted. "This is God's will." The weight of his authority pressed upon her. She was overpowered, her innocence stolen within the hallowed walls of the church. Pastor Betting assured her that God forgave her, that this was a divine path. But guilt gnawed at her insides, and when her monthly cycle vanished, panic set in. She texted the pastor, trembling fingers typing out her confession. His reply was swift and cold: "Never mention my name." At school, Becky's once attentive teachers noticed her transformation. She dozed off during lessons, her face pale, her eyes haunted. When they inquired, she mumbled about feeling unwell. Julia, her closest friend, sensed the truth. In the quiet of the girls' restroom, Becky spilled her secret: a month pregnant, the father none other than Pastor Betang. Julia gasped, her hand covering her mouth. "Becky, we have to tell someone." "No." Becky